Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man, bringing to you another anime update. Now, I do plan to post anime games on this channel. It's just, I'm so behind on videos. I'm behind on talking about spring 2019. And then there are other things I want to talk about, so it's kind of tough right now. But we're going to knock these videos out. So I'm excited to talk about this anime mainly because when it comes to anime, I say this all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it. The sports genre is so slept on. And I know everybody says, you know, I'm not into sports in real life. Why would I watch sports anime? And I always say, just open up your mind. Like, you never know what anime you will like. But I'm gonna leave a timestamp probably because I'll talk about sports anime at the end of the video. It'll be a rant. I won't be able to help myself. So I'm excited to talk about this anime called Ahiru No Sora. And it's a basketball anime. And I'm excited for this anime for two reasons. One, I'm a basketball fanatic. I love watching it, playing it, period. Two, Japan does not have a lot of good basketball anime. I believe they probably have around 10 or less than 10 in total, and only 2.5 of them are good. You have Slam Dunk, Kuroko no Basket, and like Dear Boys, maybe. If you're not too harsh, you can include Dear Boys in that. So Ahiru no Sora, let's go ahead and talk about what this anime is about. In the story, 15-year-old Sora is only 149 centimeters tall, which is apparently 4'10". Yikes. But he loves basketball. He joins the basketball club as soon as he gets to high school, but the team is ran by two terrifying twins who rules their school and friends. So what can Sora do with this club? So it sounds interesting. Once again, I have not read the manga for this anime adaptation because, you know, it's tough for me to read sports anime. I kind of want to see sports anime in action. You know what I mean? When it comes to Shonen Jump fighting scenes, I can read that stuff. It's no problem. But with sports, I have to see it. But apparently the manga is doing really well, man. It sold 24 million copies in print, and the manga entered its final arc back in January. So I know we're going to get a finish for this show, which is good because most sports anime, they don't finish for some reason. And of course, as always, I'll leave trailers and stuff in the description. Maybe I'll put some visuals in a video, but I don't want to get like copyright strike or anything like that. So you know me, I like to go over the directors of the show and just talk about the show in general. And you can tell a lot about a show from the directors. I feel like if directors have a track record, you'll be able to tell if a show is good or bad or whether you should check it out or not. So let's go ahead and dive into it. The chief director is Kusakawa, who was also chief director on Fuka. Now that's really interesting because Fuka itself is a spin-off anime or manga. Now the Fuka manga and anime are centered around music. I would say the anime isn't a must-watch. If you're bored, sure, give it a go. But the manga is pretty good. The manga is way better. But Fuka is a spin-off of a sports anime called Suzuka. It's track and field. And Suzuka was very interesting because I still don't know how I feel about it. The heroine was really annoying, but the story itself was pretty good. The music was pretty good, and the drama was pretty good. So the pacing of the show might be something to pay attention to. So Go Zappa is in charge of series composition, and they have done things like Blend Disc and Beatless. Even though Beatless was ass, in my opinion, I mean, it had good music. Sometimes music can carry an anime, and I thought about doing a top 10, and really Suzuka, the anime I mentioned before, will be on that list. I'm not saying Suzuka is completely bad, but the music was just that good. So I'm actually looking forward to the soundtrack on this show. Next up, we have Yoshino Honda, who is doing the character design, and he also did character design on Fuka. So a lot of people that worked on Fuka are coming to this show, and I'm not too mad about it. I'm just interested in the story and how it works out. So we have this basketball anime launching in October. I'm excited for it. The only thing I want is for people to just let this anime be this anime. Don't compare it to Kuroko. Don't compare it to Slam Dunk. I hate it when people compare Kuroko to Slam Dunk. You know, you gotta let these animes stand out. Now, if you ask me which one is on top, of course, like Slam Dunk, I know it's old, I know it did not finish, but that did so much for basketball culture in Japan. I will always love Slam Dunk, but it opened the door for other anime to come through. And so that's why I'm excited for more basketball anime. Hopefully we get a lot more after this one, a lot more. And they won't be compared, they'll just be a different basketball anime, because that's what I like to watch. So I said it earlier that I'll probably end up ranting, and of course, you know me, I talk a lot, man, especially when it comes to anime. But like I said, I know a lot of people that, I'm doing quote fingers here, watch anime, but they won't watch sports anime. First off, you never know what anime you will fall in love with. You never know. If we're talking sports anime alone, right? Let's leave baseball and football, aka soccer, out of it, because those are really popular, and even I love those animes. But I'm going to leave them out because if I name one, I won't be able to stop. I'll have to name them all. So let's take an anime like Hanebado, a badminton anime. Never played it, I fell in love with it, it ended up being really good. But most people don't know that because they see the sports tag, the sports genre, and they just skip over it. They think it's a gimmick. Same with an anime like Chihaya Furu, which is coming out around the same time as this anime. That's an anime based on a traditional sport in Japan called karate, and I never heard of it, never knew of it, but once I saw the first episode, I was hooked on it. Same with haiku and volleyball. I was never interested in volleyball, but I love that anime. My point is, look, you have to give things a run, bro. Give things a spin. When it comes to sports anime, they're so slept on because people just assume that they won't like them. You have to check them out. I promise you, it's not bad. Like most of them, majority of sports anime are really good, actually. Really good. So if you haven't checked one out, let me know in the comments. Say, D-Man, put me on. You are the anime plug. Help me out. Just tell me what you like and I'll put you on, bro. And we're going to get through this anime and it's going to be fun. So sorry for the rant. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all check out this anime. I'll definitely let you know if you should watch it or not when it releases in October. And I'll keep you updated. You all be easy and take care. Peace.